In this video, I want to show you how to connect, how to print, and also how to scan with a PC and your HP Envy Photo 7975. Step number one is to connect the printer to the same Wi-Fi network as your PC. So let me show you how it is done on the display here. Step number one, obviously turn on your printer. Once you are on the home page, you're going to tap on the top section where you see all these small icons. Tap once to open this menu. Then the second icon is the Wi-Fi icon. Right now, as you see, it's not connected to any network. You're going to tap on it and press yes. It will search for all the different wireless networks that are currently around the printer. It will give you a list that you can browse up and down, and you simply have to tap on your Wi-Fi network. Touch to enter password, just like that. And now you have to type using this keyboard. For example, if you want to select the letter N, you have to tap this button and then select N. It takes a bit more time than a usual keyboard, but hey, it gets the job done. Then press the Done button. Click on OK. At the end, you should get connection successful. Now on your PC computer, we need to download the HP app. This is the way that you're going to connect the printer to your computer and you won't have to download any drivers. Simply go on the Microsoft Store. And if you don't see the Microsoft Store down below, go in the search bar and type Microsoft Store. Every PC has this thing installed. And on the top where you see search apps and everything, you're going to type there and you're going to simply type HP. Then you need to download the HP Smart app. This is the app that is compatible. On the main screen of the app, to add a new printer, you're going to go on the left side and tap this sign. Okay, it's a printer with a plus sign. Make sure that the screen of your printer is turned on and that it's not sleeping. And wait around a minute. Your printer will appear in the list on the screen. Okay, so here we go. We have HP Envy Photo 7900 series. You're going to tap, you're going to click on it and wait a few seconds. Now it will ask you for the pin code. Let me show you where to find this sticker. So you're going to open this front panel of your printer and pull up this other panel. And the sticker they're talking about will be right over here. Do you see? The sticker looks differently than the one they showed because the pin code is on the right side where you see the small lock with the pin. Well, that's the number you have to type on your screen right now. Every printer has a different one, so there's no point of copying mine. Once you have typed the password on your computer, you can lower the lid over here. Excellent. And I'll put back this. Press submit. Then over here, you can manage privacy settings, decline optional data or accept all. It doesn't matter. I will select decline optional data because why sending your personal data to HP if you're not obligated to, right? Wait a few seconds again. Select your country or region from the long list that they have right over here. And press continue. Here you can skip account activation if you don't want whatever they propose over here. It's up to you. I won't tell you what to do. Then they will try to sell you their ink services that you have 3 months free. It's up to you to accept or refuse. I will refuse. I'll select do not enable ink delivery. They'll try to sell it again. I'll select skip offer. Here you can select if you want the printer to update automatically or to be notified when there's an update available. It doesn't change much, so select the one you're more comfortable with. Skip sending link. Setup complete. I'll skip printing a page and I'll show you how it is done. So from here, you have all the options. Here we go. You have your printer on the top with the ink levels, and down below you have all the options. If you want to print a picture or a document, you have print document. And also print photo. Okay, I'll print a PDF, so I'll select this option. It will open this. So you're going to select a file from this list. Okay, this is the page I want to print. Then it will open a window where you have to make sure that your printer is the one selected on the top. Many times HP doesn't do a good job, and as you see, I'm not printing on a DeskJet 2800 Series E. I'll select my printer, which is right over here, NV-Photo 7900 series. Wait a few seconds. Make sure all these settings are okay. So the paper size, the page type, how many copies you want, other things. Okay, go ahead, decide for yourself depending what you're trying to print. And at the end, press the print button. So here is our beautiful result. Let me show you how to scan and get the results on your PC. So over here, you're going to select scan. And depending which scanner you're going to use, there is a normal scanner over here, and there's a top document feeder. If you're using this scanner, you're going to take your page, place it facing down with the top part of your document towards the left side. And then you need to align the top left corner of the page with the top left corner of the scanner. This is how you know this is properly aligned. You can now close the lid, and I'll show you what to do next on your display. If you want to use the top document feeder, open these tabs, okay, push them on the side, and put your document, could have been many pages, not just one page, facing up with the top part towards the left. Push it until you cannot push it anymore. You're going to reach the end. And you can also open the small flap, because if not, the paper will fall down on the desk. So once you have tapped the scan button on the app, there's a few different things you can change where you have put your document. So if you have put it on the top, you need to select document feeder. Then you have presets. If you're scanning a photo, select photo. If it's a PDF document, select document. The page size, if you want to scan in color or black and white, and the resolution, where for most people 150 is fine. 300 is if you're scanning pictures and you want high details. Click the scan button and the process will begin. As you see, the printer is taking my document. It will come out over there. And in just a few seconds, I should get the result on my screen. Next, you have these options down below. You can print whatever you have scanned, you can save it on your PC, or you can share it with your favorite contacts or different apps that you have installed on your PC. These are the three options. And this is about it. Thanks for watching. Please comment down below, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next video.